You know that moment when you walk up to the hotel reception desk in France? The receptionist looks at you, types something, then asks you a question in fast French, and your mind just goes blank. And the strange thing is, it's usually not a difficult question, it's just one you didn't expect. You practiced all the phrases, but suddenly you freeze. Not because French is difficult, but because you probably practiced sentences, not situations. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a real hotel stay step by step. Check-in, during your stay, and check-out. 3 hotel moments, 9 short sentences. But more importantly, you'll learn the questions the receptionist will ask you back. When you know what's coming, you don't freeze, you flow. I'm Ben, the real-world French guy. People come to me for French they can actually use when someone's waiting on them. Let's start at the reception desk. You walk into the hotel. You roll your suitcase to the reception desk. The receptionist looks up. Now there's a short pause. This is the moment most travelers panic. Not because French is complicated, because someone is waiting for you to speak. So here's the exact flow that happens almost every time. 3 short lines, nothing complicated. Just the rhythm of checking. Phrase 1. Bonjour, j'ai une réservation. It means, hello, I have a reservation. Bonjour, j'ai une réservation. If you're not used to reading French, look at the lines at the bottom and read them as you would in English. I wrote them to sound close to how French is pronounced. So this ZH spelling represents the je sound you hear in the word measure, for example. Bonjour, j'ai une réservation. Calm pace, one breath, with a slightly falling intonation. Bonjour, j'ai une réservation. Use it the moment you arrive at the reception desk. Always start with bonjour. In France, greeting comes before requests. What they actually hear is, this guest knows how hotels work. It feels normal, relaxed, professional. The mistake most travelers make is they start with their name, or they start searching their phone, or they say nothing. Just begin with this. It sets the tone instantly. Phrase 2. Now the receptionist types for a second, then they ask for the reservation name. Say this, c'est au nom de, and you add your last name. Say it in one go. For example, c'est au nom de Johnson. It means it's under the name Johnson. Here, the first OH spelling, which represents the word O in French, should be a short sound, not the diphthong you hear in go, so just one vowel, O. Use it right after they ask for your name. This is the most natural response. They hear, perfect, we can find the booking. Clear, efficient, exactly what they expect. The mistake here is to overthink pronunciation. Your name doesn't need to sound French. Just say it clearly. The sentence does the work. Then the part nobody prepares for. You say your name, the receptionist finds your booking, they look up and ask something fast. Usually this, pour combien de nuits? They will say it quickly. It means, for how many nights? They're confirming your stay. How you answer is simple. Pour 2 nuits, for 2 nights. Or pour 3 nuits, for 3 nights. Most people freeze here, not because it's difficult, because they didn't expect a question. Once you expect it, the pressure disappears. Most real travel French isn't long sentences. It's small, predictable exchanges. You say something, they ask a simple question back. When you know the rhythm, you stop feeling like a tourist. Next is what happens after they hand you the key, because that moment leads to the 4 hotel questions travelers ask every single stay. You checked in, you found your room, your suitcase is open. Now the small questions start. No big conversations, just quick moments at reception. This is where travelers often switch to English. Not because the phrases are hard, because they don't know the simple sentence to use. So here are the 4 that cover most hotel situations. Phrase 3 is a question. Où est l'ascenseur? Short, clear. It means where is the elevator? Make sure you have a slightly rising intonation at the end. Use it anytime you're unsure where the elevator is. Large hotels can be confusing. They will understand this guest just needs directions. Nothing unusual. Reception hears this question every day. The mistake most travelers make is they try to ask a long question. You don't need one. 3 words is enough. Phrase 4, another useful question. À quelle heure est le petit déjeuner? It means, what time is breakfast? À quelle heure est le petit déjeuner? You can use it right after checking, or the evening before. Most travelers ask this. It's a normal hotel question. It's routine. The common mistake here is to shorten it to 1 word, but the full sentence sounds more natural and polite. Right after you ask about breakfast, the receptionist answers. But then they ask you something back. And this is where many travelers panic, because they didn't expect it. The phrase you will hear is dans la salle ou en chambre. It means in the dining room or in your room. Dans la salle ou en chambre. They will say it quickly. They're asking where you want your breakfast. 2 simple options here. Dans la salle, in the dining room, or en chambre, in the room. This is exactly where travelers freeze, because they prepared what they wanted to say, not what someone might ask them back. Once you expect these small questions, you stop feeling pressure. Real-world French isn't long speeches, it's tiny exchanges. You ask something, they ask something back. When you expect the rhythm, you stay calm. Phrase 5, le Wi-Fi fonctionne. Does the Wi-Fi work? Le Wi-Fi fonctionne. Light rising tone. Use it when the internet isn't connecting, or if you need the password. Almost every traveler checks this. They understand small technical issue, not a complaint, just something to fix. Most travelers try to explain the entire problem. You don't need to. Start simple. They will help from there. And phrase 6, an extremely useful one, il y a un problème dans la chambre. There's a problem in the room. Il y a un problème dans la chambre. Here again, falling tone. Il y a un problème dans la chambre. Use it if something isn't working. Air conditioning, shower, noise, door lock, etc. They understand something needs attention. It's a clear signal. The mistake here is to apologize too much before explaining. You don't need to. Just state the problem. Reception will take it from there. Next comes the final moment. The one that happens when your trip is ending. Your suitcase is packed. You come down to the reception desk one last time. In France, checkout is usually simple, just a few short exchanges. But if you don't know the rhythm, this moment can feel awkward. So here is the exact flow most travelers go through. 3 quick phrases. Number 7 is Je voudrais régler la chambre. I would like to pay for the room. Use it when you arrive at the desk to check out. This signals you're ready to close your stay. They will understand you're checking out. It's routine hotel process. The mistake most travelers make is they wait silently. In many French hotels, checkout starts when you say something. This sentence starts the process. Phrase 8. Vous pouvez appeler un taxi? Say it evenly. It means, can you call a taxi? Use it if you need transport to the airport, the train station, or another part of the city. Hotels do this request all the time. What they actually hear is, our guest needs transport. This is a very normal request. The mistake most travelers make is they try to explain their entire plan. You don't need to. Start with this. They will guide the rest. Phrase 9. Merci, bonne journée. Thank you, have a nice day. Use it right before leaving the hotel. Simple, polite, natural. They will hear a pleasant guest, small social closure. Notice something? Checking out in France isn't a long conversation. It's just a few calm exchanges. You signal checkout, they process payment, you close politely. That's it. Then there's a final question you're very likely to hear. After payment, reception often asks something simple. It's quick and many travelers miss it. The phrase is Tout s'est bien passé? Did everything go well? Tout s'est bien passé? They're asking about your stay. How you answer that? In the easiest way. Oui, merci. Or if you want to sound warmer, Très bien, merci. This is the final interaction, the last impression. A calm answer closes the stay naturally. See what just happened? You just saw 3 real situations at a hotel. Check-in, during your stay, and check-out. 9 short sentences, but more importantly, 9 moments you now recognize before they happen. And that's the difference. Most travelers freeze because they don't know what comes next. Now you do. You didn't just learn French, you practiced the moment. And when the moment feels familiar, you don't freeze, you flow. But here's the part most travelers aren't ready for. The questions hotel staff ask you. Those are the moment people freeze. I put the 5 most common receptionist questions in a quick cheat sheet you can download below. So when they ask, you already know what to say. Download it in the description and pinned comment. Prepare this before you land in France.